moisture, but to help seal in products that I use with moisture. And then it also helps to absorb and smooth the hair as well. Now, some oils can do it all. It just depends. Not saying you can't. They say you're not supposed to. Different strokes for different folks. How about it? As for me and mine, I use oils mostly to seal in my leave-ins, especially if they're a little looser, to prevent the leave-in from leaving my hair so it won't be so dry, to just seal in. So that's primarily how I use them. Or sometimes if I really feel like I might have to double seal, like once I sealed in the leave-in, put the product on, let that sit, and then I'm going to style my hair, and then I'm like, okay, this is a little light, loosey-goosey product, so let me seal these ends with the oil. And then let me kind of like oil my scalp so that I don't get irritated or too dry and I have flakes. I'll also use oils like that in that way. You can also pre-poo with some oils. There's many different types of oils. Let's not get too into it. Let's just stick to this primary review. And this is new to me. It may have been around to a lot of y'all, but it's new to me. What I'm talking about is this African Pride Black Castor Oil Miracle. It's a hair and scalp sealing oil. So describe, sorry y'all, how I've been primarily using it. I've been using my oils like sealing to help seal in the moisture. This has black castor oil, tea tree oil, and it does have soybean oil in it, yes. But the way that these ingredients are, let me see if I can get this thing off to show the list of ingredients. But you know, when you get an oil from like the beauty supply store, they slap that damn sticker on them and you can't really. Okay, so for what I do see, it does have soybean oil, but the castor oil is directly behind it. And then the peppermint oil is directly behind. Okay, so all the three oils that it says it has on the bottle, they're right. They are the first three ingredients in this. Okay, there's the soybean oil, which is first. Then there's the black castor oil, which is number 2. Then there's the tea tree oil, which is number 3. So they're all right behind each other. So the way that the packaging, the way that this is described, this is correct. Okay, these 3 oils are the top 3, first 3 ingredients in this oil. We love to see that because mostly when they say on some of them, like this is a peppermint oil, that might be like ingredient number 10 and there's a whole bunch of other filler oils. Or if it's something very expensive, it may have that oil in it per se, but then you got a whole bunch of cheap everyday oils to make up that one exotic oil. And that might be in the middle or closer to the bottom. But this packaging is actual. It's not deceptive because I just looked at the back and what I see, even though you have this label like here so people can't just steal it, I can see the first 3 ingredients. It says soybean oil, castor seed oil, peppermint leaf oil, the menthol, and then all the other ingredients are in it. So that is what we love to actually see. Real ingredients being at the top of the list. And you can smell the peppermint. You can smell the castor. I don't smell the soybean at all. I smell the peppermint and the castor because they're right behind it. So that's a good thing. A soybean oil, I don't think I want to smell that. So great job mastering that. And the texture, of course, is darker because it has, if you can see through the bottom, because it has black castor oil in it. So that's why the color is a little darker. Because it's probably such a thick, dark oil. Which is fine. My hair loves a nice, thick oil. This was actually a very, even though it's a sealing oil, I did feel like it provided some extra, like an extra boost to the leave-in, like an extra boost to the moisture that I already applied. So it was like a moisture booster. if y'all wanted to get into like correct terminologies. But this is an affordable one. I only paid $6.49 for this 6 ounce, and I really like this. So if you have a beauty supply store near you, a Walmart might have this. If Walmart don't have it, I don't think Target do. Some Targets may. It depends. Sally's should. Then this is definitely, if you need a thicker oil and you got some thick hair, you might want to get this because it's on a budget. It's not your standard 4 ounces. They give you six, so I'm not mad at that. I can afford it. 6 ounces and a $6.49. That ain't even bad. So that is it for the new stuff, for new products. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. And yes, I'll come back with some new things also. I think tomorrow there's something new that I'll be trying. Later for now.